Eye View. Global Economy Part So 1.
Welcome to Buzz and Rave Show, the Bird Eye View. How you doing, folks?
How are you, Rave?
Hey, Buzz. How you holding up? Seen any poaching hunters lately trying to catch you?
Nope. Hanging in there, Rave. Trying to fly out of trouble.
Cool! Let's analyze world economy through the major news resources. First up, the Financial Times. World trade, interest rates, inflation, exchange rates, or strength of the dollar in world trade system, I think manifested from the de-dollarization talk.
Right, and from de-dollarization, it's BRICS countries talk. But the question is de-dollarization is real? Is it really happening, or is it feasible to countries proposing it?
Or it's a pressure tactic aiming at US.
Well, euro was a talk 25 years back, and as far as backing with a commodity goes, it may be backed by same, although chances are slim.
So you mean it's a real potential risk than a becoming reality?
Yay, kinda. Let's look at Wall Street Journal. It appears inflation has slowed down in US. However, this sudden raise of trade tariffs on China are long-term, or strategy a sort of litmus test, perhaps.
Of course it's a strategy. Election year in US.
I beg to differ on that. Trade tariffs are the future to keep whatever manufacturing there is in US. One. And then for China, there is the US Treasury bond market. Quite lucrative for the last few years.
What? Are you saying? Wait a minute. Stick to the happy talk. Happy talk sells good. Truth sucks.
All right. So South China Morning Post. Vicious competition of solar industry within China. Who says that one-party system doesn't allow competition?
Well, that's own country's companies. Will Europe tread the same path as US when it comes down to EVs?
Let's see. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. Solid-state batteries. Wow! That's gonna be some upgrade when it comes to mass production in China. My ancestors communicated back to me a dominance from East where they saw a big wall.
And who communicated that to your ancestors?
They. Ha ha! No one believes them that they exists and are in the play.
The Moscow Times. Russia seizes 2 German banks' assets.
An IMF has raised Russia growth forecast for 2024, despite Russia holds rates.
And renationalization of some industries. It's like going back to Cold War times.
I'd see it as a measure contextual to ongoing war.
Okay.
Wow, Nvidia profit soars. That's Al Jazeera's headline.
A semiconductor company leveraging on hype as if it's an AI company.
Like you masquerade yourself as Brown Eagle to attract tourists. Ha ha ha!
Well, that's quite offensive, really.
What about Nvidia new innovative GPU?
There you go. GPU gimmick. Let me ask you this, Rave. For large language models, do you need innovative GPU? Nope. For software developments via machine learning. Deep learning languages, do you need special GPU? No. For gaming, you need high-grade GPU? Yup. So, the word is gaming, my friend.
But how about those data centers?
What data centers? Do you know what it takes to replace that infrastructure, and do companies have such balance sheets to replace them?
All right, so why the hell the price of this particular stock quadruple while the rest of the market suck?
It's a good, innovative semiconductor company, but so are others like Intel, AMD. But money has to flow somewhere, and it flows in the direction of good image.
So you're saying where there is excitement and euphoria, that's where it flows. I hear ya.
And on other news, who benefits from US tariffs on Chinese imports? I don't know. Do you?
US, Europe, Japan, and South Korea? Who else? I don't know.
Financial Express of India says, Ukraine invites India to become stakeholders in its reconstruction. Interesting.
Ha! As if the match has already finished. Maybe Ukrainian minister explain his people. Was it about its territorial independence or sell the territory to corporations with stake?
And El Pai's headlines. Amazon's multi-dollar investment breaks a record for any foreign multinational investment in Spain.
That's big! Amazon trying to capture platform businesses as much and ASAP. Plus, you know how it is behind such investments.
Oh yes, the influence priced into it.
And Brussels fines Candy Giant for hindering trade between chocolate and biscuits.
Is that right? Humans do have such luxuries to hinder between chocolate and biscuits. Oh, I just saw a lovely cardinal wandering about. Let me do a little chit-chat. And keep your excitement down. Humans typically close their windows when they hear you guys caw-caw.
What? Now I'm offended. Caw, cow, caw, cow. Buzz off, you sick old coot.